Now that was one hell of a fight. I had no clue that Lieutenant Lawrence was so freaking strong. Yeah, I think we got lucky. Even now, it's hard to believe. I don't like it. Huh? It's nothing. More importantly, that fancy shindig is supposed to be happening tonight. But I understand it's going to run late into the night, so they're setting up rooms for us. Most generous of them, rubbing shoulders with all those stuffed shirts is sure to chafe in the worst way. In uncomfortable places. The dining, liberal royal dining? Ah, the prospect of such a decadence. Look at me, my mouth can barely contain itself. Where's my handkerchief? It's getting on your— ew, gross! It's good to see that you haven't lost your sense of perspective, Olivier. Indeed, let us be off then. Off to gorge our stomachs, our souls upon the 7 courses of courtly affection. Oh, that's the plan, is it? Who are you? Oh wait, you're the guy who came in. Well, fancy meeting you here. You son of a bitch. You wander all over the place every damn day, leaving me wondering what the hell you're up to. Are you gone completely mad? What possessed you to participate in a martial arts competition? Oh, come now, my dear Moliere. Roller, I don't know. There's no need to crease your lovely face with such an ill-tempered expression. After all, is it not true that good fortune comes to those who favor those around them with a smile? I am smiling. Is this me? Do you recognize that uniform? Yeah, looks like Imperial military to me. So you'd be a tough one to take on in a fight too. I don't believe we've met. My name is Moore. I just recently appointed to the resident military officer at the Erebonian Embassy. I've known this whack job for a very long time. One might even call us schoolyard chums. Fret not over his dark demeanor. Without it, his presence wouldn't light up the room the way it does. Okay, you really need to shut up now. Right. Now where was I? From the looks of things, this fellow has caused you some trouble. As representative of the Erebonian Embassy, I sincerely apologize. Oh, it's okay, he hasn't been a bother. Actually, he was a big help to us in the tournament. Olivier? You deliberately try to keep your participation in a tournament a secret from the embassy? Oh, perish the thought. No, I simply never told them. How is that any different from hiding it? Okay, fine. What's done is done. Now, though, we're going back to the embassy. Yes, you're coming with me. And please, do wait a moment. We have all been invited to Delightful Indeed Wonders dinner party. Delightful Wonders, eh? Sounds nice. Too bad you won't be attending. You're gonna be confined in the embassy for a little while. Are you serious? When do I ever joke? Oh, cruel fate! Truly, you drive a knife into my very heart. The promise of a dinner party has been all that's helped me maintain my will to live. You know, I actually kind of feel bad for him. Is it really that big a deal that you let him go to the party? What's your reasoning behind this? I knew I could count on you. But a lovely thing is true friendship, such warmth and affection, as opposed to the cruel frigidity of my— yeah, I guess so. Of my schoolyard chum. I don't think you folks really understand how serious this is. But try to picture this. A dinner party populated by royalty and its influential guests across the country. Also in attendance, an arrogant fool who never shuts his mouth because his foot is lodged so far into it. They found that this uncouth imbecile was an Erebonian citizen. My beautiful and gracious comrades, why have you suddenly fallen so silent? I'm sorry, Olivier, but he does kind of have a point. Yeah, your usual behavior might not be appreciated in the royal castle. True. Wouldn't want to start an international incident, would we? Oh, you turn on me so easily. war only ended 10 years ago. Relations between our company can still be strained at times. You'd have to grin and bear it, Olivier. Please, Miller, hear me out. I'm sorry I didn't say anything before, you know, when you, this isn't a debate. My dinner party! My royal cuisine! Is this really okay? Probably not. Can't say I like it, but the facts are the facts. There's nothing much we can do about it now. We just have to enjoy ourselves twice as much, or to make up for him not being able to join us. Oh well, I guess you're right. Let's get our stuff together and go to Grancel Castle then. Okie dokie then. I can't believe they actually beat him though. Whew. That's the wrong place. Okay, what is there to really gather? I think I should just go... Wait, no, go to the guild. I need to report what I did. Okay. Guild is right here. Let's do that. Yo! Okay. Nice. Thank you. Okay, so let's... Ready here, congratulations on your victory? Thanks, Elmon. Kurt tells me it was quite a sight to behold. Sure was, I guess. I don't think we'd be able to take them on in another fight, though. Not easily, at any rate. Some they say victory is equal part effort and luck. It seems the two of you have discovered some secret third influence. These passing day one skill are further honed. As time passes, you'll grow further into that victory and realize you truly did earn it. You think so? I really like your pep talks. Well done in the arena and good luck tonight on the victory banquet as well. Thanks, we need it. Okay, so we got time still. Oh my god, it's past midnight already. And I got a little bit of a headache. Okay, so let's... Let's just go, honestly. Oh, we're going to the castle already? Just remind you, since we're going to stay in there, probably won't be able to leave until morning. Hold on, let me save. No, wait, oh, damn it. Okay, it's fine. I'll just save where I'm later. Yeah, we're going in. So the Gatekeeper invitations then. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Well, because we don't get invitations to big events like this very often. Hey, this castle's over Majesty the Queen. Unless you have official business, you need to leave. Hey. Hi there. Sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you two. So staying in town? I have some business to take care of. Formal invitation, so by your leave may we pass. Formal invitation? Received directly from His Grace. What? It's a giant! See? Right here. Written invitation. And our invitation, let's see. Zen and his team appreciation performs the competition. They're cordially invited to dinner party. Okay, you guys are in the martial arts competition. Right, and I heard the winning team was led by a huge Eastern guy. So is that you? You got it. We greatly appreciate your help. Makes sense. Headmate told us he'd be coming. Guessing someone will have it to him. It's kind of impolite, I know, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it. We're the only ones coming. Ah, well, that's a pity. No matter, please go in. Now entering Zen and Company victors of the martial arts competition! Open the gates! Oh my god, there's more? Oh, there's only two. Talking Gate, but there's something more impressive about being part of a castle. I bet it's more solid too, since it's a royal castle. That's part of why it's impregnable. Ever since the nation was established, enemies have broken into the Anberg Wall. Capital has been ravaged by war numerous times as a result of mutinies and insurrections among nobles. But even then, the castle is held by the rebel army at bay and protected the royal family and the refugees. Or so the stories say. Huh, that's pretty neat. Very much sort of tale one would expect from a nation with such history. Now welcome to Her Majesty's Grandsell Castle. Go right on in. You'll be met by a welcoming party inside. Enjoy your evening, thank you. Okay, this castle's worth more than my entire existence. Jesus Christ. I don't want to touch anything. If I break it, I'm going to pay for this man. Oh! You can say that again. Never seen anything that compares to this place. It's not just pity, it's got history. I really feel the traditions and rules of the old kingdom here. Welcome to Grandsell Castle. You're in his team, right? Captain Almathea! This isn't really unexpected, but even so. That's right. We come at the invitation of the Grand Duke. And, you are? Pardon me. I am Captain Carone Almathea of the Intelligence Division, head of Grandsell Castle's defense. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations for your championship victory. Watching this match was truly a spectacular experience. You're too kind, really. And may I say, I didn't know they made women as young and pretty as you into captains. You must do fine work. My, but aren't you the flatterer? But I'm not so young as your bracer friends. Estelle and Joshua Bright. It's been some time since incident in Zeiss, hasn't it? Wait. Oh no, we saw her there, right, okay. Yeah, I guess it has. Quite some time. Fortunately, the matter concerning Professor Russell is yet to be solved. It appears his granddaughter were abducted by a group of nefarious individuals. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? I'm afraid not. We left the case up to the full-fledged bracers that came to Grandsell. We never even heard the follow report on it. I see. That's truly a shame. But the resources of the Intelligence Division, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are arrested. Have no fear on that score. What the hell's with her? Understood. We trust you to take care of the professor. Oh, absolutely. Now we must show you to your rooms. Shea, would you please do the honors? Yes, ma'am. See to their needs, but do not bore them with any idle chatter. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am, I understand. Very good. Now, everyone, I hope you enjoy your evening. For my part, I bid you farewell. Okay. Now that is one fine woman. I hate citizen, but your taste in woman is crap. Something fine about that fox-faced harpy. I think that might just be his favorite type of woman. I just tend to find that women like that to turn out to be pretty good people once you peel back a few layers, so to speak. You're hopeless. Not that it matters, but you really do sound like a dirty old man sometimes. Oh, my honor! Oh, sorry about that. You were supposed to show us your room, right? Yes, please allow me. Pardon my not saying before. I am Shea, maid here at the castle. I will be at your service this evening for the dinner party until morning. If anything is not to your satisfaction, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you very much. Will you please show us to our room then? Certainly, it's on the second floor. We're really taking our time with our steps, aren't we? Cool. Okay, this is okay. Oh, wow! I love that chandelier. Talk about classy. Hush, Estelle. What's the way? Or what's that way? That's the throne room. Her Majesty uses it to receive personal guests. Hasn't seen much use in recent days, though. I see. The Queen's conditions. Is the Queen's condition really that bad? Isn't the birthday celebration coming up soon? Oh no! It's just that it's a head maid who tends to her in the royal keep of late. Since become subject, I'm unfamiliar. Come then, shall we? Is there more you'll be staying? Please go on in. Okay. Pardon us? Wow. Oh, there are only 3 beds, so I guess. Holy Stragas! I never imagined we'd ever stay in a place like this. Nice. This will make for a good story later. I believe there's still some time for the party. If you explore the castle, but security areas are off limits. I ask you to refrain from entering those areas. Can you be a little more specific? Most specifically, the royal keep where the queen resides. Small places, palace sorts built on the guard. Born the garden terrace on the roof. Garden terrace? That sounds nice. The terrace is where Her Majesty greets people at grand sale during birthday festivities. So you cannot go to the royal keep itself, but you may visit the garden terrace if you like. As for the other restricted areas, there's a guard room, also treasury, I believe. The royal guard room. Is there still wanted for questioning about all the terrorist stuff? Yes, the intelligence is currently occupying it. Entrance restricted, so please abide by the rules. Understood. By the way, what are the others who are invited doing? They already arrived, and they're relaxing their respective rooms. Alright. It's Mayor Claus here too. Yeah, he arrived some time ago. If you excuse me, I'll be off. Anything else, please contact the first floor waiting room. Now then. The dresser seemed to look the one unnoticed by Zin. Hey Zin, I want to go and walk around the castle for a little bit. We'll be back in time for the party. Must be nice to be so young. I'm worn out after the tournament. No problem, have fun. Me, I'm gonna kick back and relax in this oh-so-luxurious room. We need to get as much done as we can before the party starts. First, Julia told us we have to talk to the head maid Hilda. I'd like to say hello to the other invitees, too. We likely know most of them. It's a library? You're not talking about anything important. Just the intelligence. Oh, hey! Joshua, Estelle, you have made it. It's been quite a while. Dean Collins? You're invited to the banquet as well, sir. It's arrived today via airship from Ruin. Hello, Mayor Bertie told me that you two won the tournament. Jill and everyone else will be so happy to hear it. Thank you. I have no idea we'd be seeing you here, Dean Collins. Dean Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly, a man of great respect and liberal. It's only fitting he be given a seat at this banquet. Man of great respect, he says. You flatter me, Mayor. What's the Royal Assembly? It's a meeting held once per year to address matters affecting the kingdom. Queen, mayors of every city, and representatives may come together by solving various problems of the state. That sounds big. All those guys have been invited here too. Tonight too. No, I'd say only about half. Her Majesty still, Jenna Morgan is away on official military business. Mayor Dalmore was arrested on the nasty affair. Professor Russell, he's a bit too entrenched in too many unknown areas right now. I don't know how true all this talk is of the Royal Guardsmen being involved in some underground terrorist organization. It's hardly the time to be holding a feast at all, if you ask me. I'll use this chance to see where Duke Dudan stands on all these issues. He needs permission to have an audience with Her Majesty regardless. Yeah, that's the biggest issue here, without a doubt. Barring us to see your majesty in the height is the height of idiocy and mismanagement. I would like to pay my respects to Princess Claudia as well, but it's the same story. Princess Claudia is the Queen's granddaughter, right? Does she live here in the castle? No, it's my understanding that her actual residence is elsewhere. Until she comes to she's come to the capital as a few days ago. She's here then? I'd love to meet her. I'm sure you have a chance. I'm sure we already had the chance. That's our room. Okay. No one's here. Good to know. Is that Mayor Maybell? Yeah, it's Mayor Maybell. Here, Maybell? And Lila. Joshua. Estelle. Ah, here at last. I kept wondering when you get here. Practically counting seconds. So you invited here too, Mayor? Hey, wait, you were waiting for us? How'd you know we were coming? I heard from Mayor Claus. Heard about the pair of children at the tournament, won champions, and were invited to the grand royal banquet in the castle. If I'd known, I would have canceled my appointments to come and cheer you on. Begging your pardon, madam, but that would have been quite impossible given the circumstances. Yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to be polite. Don't worry. I know how busy you must be. The Queen has no time to waste the banquet. What if everyone else going on? What is Duke Dunon thinking? Captain is so stubborn about inviting me, too. I had no real choice but to accept. You mean Captain Almathea? Yes, that's her. Her words are polite enough, but she gave me an evil eye when she spoke to me. I dared not refuse her request. I haven't heard from General Morgan in quite some time. Wait, does that mean you haven't heard any word from Hawkingate? General's unavailable is the longest message I've been able to wring from them. Seems he's busy with these anti-terrorist countermeasures, or what have you. I hope he'll be in attendance at the banquet tonight. I guess he couldn't pull himself away. What do you think about all this, Mayor? Putting mayors from every city in the same place at a time like this? Well, being where the attendance, I would have expected some announcement of no small importance. But as it is, it feels like the Duke has too much on his greasy, chubby hands. He's letting his position of royal proxy go to his head. That sounds about right. There may soon be some kind of official announcement, don't you think? Whoever may come tonight, the Grand Chef is here. Here is the best in all the kingdom. Plan to enjoy dinner, pay my respects to Your Majesty, return to Bose post haste. Okay. Stone room, we can't go there. Who are you? Oh, it's a fact! It's Murdoch! So, Joshua. Mr. Murdoch, I thought you might be here. With mayor-class individuals, I guess I had a feeling you might also be in attendance. I must say, I never expected you to win the championship and up hobnobbing in the Grand Castle. Grand Castle. Cast these kids to the bone, you are. Took more than our upbringing to get here. Lots of people helped along the way. So it's been a few days. Have there been any developments? Well, right after you left the capital, Captain Almathea, television came knocking. Forced me to come to this banquet, so I kept my mouth shut, at least in Fortress. The rest of the company are still on the run, too. Army hasn't found them yet. The longer we keep this up, any less chance we have. It's really only a matter of time. That's Captain Almathea. If I could see Your Majesty, wish her well, but no luck. I was flat out refused. In other words, we definitely aren't going to be able to do it the easy way. We sure aren't, but don't you worry, because we totally got that covered. We will get the professor's message to Your Majesty, one way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. Oh my god, I wouldn't want to talk to anyone else. Okay. Wait, I didn't mean to go here. This is the terrace. Oh god, I didn't mean to go here. Wow, check it out. Must be the castle's garden terrace. You say so. You can see the whole lake from here. And it overlooks the town too. Must be great for reconnaissance. As I say, I really don't have the time to stop and enjoy it. You got a job to do. I wasn't trying to come up here, I just did. Okay, damn, I'm sorry. It's a bar? Place to talk. Please come right in. Drinks, do you have anything? Alcoholic, non-alcoholic. That's great. Wonderful. Perfect. I love that. Thanks. There's no one here. Okay. I just want to find the maid. Okay, so we gotta sneak off. Oh, I didn't mean to come here. Sorry, I tripped and went over that side. That's exactly what happened, yes. What's this area? Can I help you? I'm sorry, you're very busy. I know you're very busy. There's no servants. Wait, what? There's no servants, but he keeps trying to convince Mr. Hill to hire more. Oh, okay. Chefs. No good. Okay, what about this downstairs area? There's seriously no one here? Okay, that's locked entirely. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here. Oh, that scared me. Consider part of television. Got it. Not going anywhere near there. Don't worry. Is it you? No, wait, shit, is everything alright? Did something happen? No, I just want to look around for a bit. I see. It'll be a long letter. Okay. I thought you were. No, but you're not. Where is she? Do I gotta go to the big throne room? There's no one here. Good to know. See, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Let's see, exit. Okay, go there. Did I miss something? I'm very confused. This just leaves here. No exit from here. Got it. Stairs is the rooms. Maybe we should greet the other guests. Oh my god, look how many there are! Look at all this! Jesus Christ, man! No, wait, hold on. Is there any way out from here? This is the only idea I've got. Oh! Must be the royal keep. Wait, was I supposed to go? Oh, the guard's there. Who are you? Hey, you too. Here's guest of the Duke? This is where Her Majesty lives? Of course it is. The last few days she's been feeling so well, she's not seeing anyone right now. We got it wrong, we weren't thinking of that. So it'd be amazing if she were to even take notice of us. Does Claudia sleep here too? No, it's just... Hey! She's just focused on looking after Her Majesty. Neither of them have time to deal with the likes of you. Might I inquire what's going on here? Madam? You know, you're back already. The dinner party started soon, so I'll be returning to the main headquarters. And who are our guests? The team won the martial arts competition only because of that victory that someone of the Bracer's social standing would ever be invited. Is there social standing? Such discourtesy! You would dare insult those who were personally invited to the royal castle? No, that's not what it's, those invited by the Duke should be treated with all the respect due to those invited by Her Majesty. I sincerely hope you have not forgotten that. Understood. Ah, she's intense. Wonder if she is. Madam, we can't just allow them to pass. Surely you understand the reasons the Colonel has laid out. Yes, I'm quite tired of hearing them repeated to me. Very sorry, sir. Madam, security's been heightened. This room keeping surroundings afterwards. You may ask what you might wait in your room to party ends. Alright. It's fine, we'll do as you ask. Otherwise, we weren't trying to cause any trouble. And then, just don't let it happen again. Safe return to you. Apologize you were subjugated to such dreadful behavior. My name is Hilda. I am head maid of Grantil Castle. I oversee all the housekeeping duties. Haha! We had a feeling. Forgive my rudeness, but are we previously acquainted? Well, someone told us about you. Here you go, Julie's letter. I know this handwriting. You see? We also have our bracer emblems and identification with us. I see. Please come with me to the maid sitting room. Discuss the matter further once we are there. Neat. I understand. You deliver personal vessels from this search to Her Majesty, correct? Right. Now it's not a good time. We can try later, but no, that's not the issue. Those in the special opsmen have had the royal keep under constant surveillance for some time now. Only the Duke, Colonel, and higher attendants such as myself are allowed in. And a private audience is probably a no-go. What do you think, Estelle? We asked Hilda to relay the professor's message to Her Majesty. No, I'd really rather speak to her face to face. There's too many particulars we don't know and we really need to discuss directly. Like what Duke Dunon and Colonel Richard are after. Estelle and Joshua. I have a bit of an idea. If I get you to return here once the dinner party's over. Why? Have you thought of a way for us to see Her Majesty? I believe I have. It'd be quite difficult. Maybe difficult, but I think it's worth a try. I'm going to need some time to get ready, so could you please come back after the dinner party? Awesome! Understood. Look back then. I'll be waiting. Food prep is done, so I think we'll be serving shortly. For now, it's probably best to wait in your room. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this stream here because it is. It's gonna be 1 in the morning soon, man. No, that's not the right thing. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, hello everyone. Hi, that's empty. Hi, how's it going? Welcome back to some more of this crap. So yeah, we are back with some more Trails in the Sky. Last we left off, we won the competition, and now we're in the castle, and we're gonna have the dinner, and then we're gonna try to work with the maid Hilda to find a way to talk to the queen, tell her about the stuff. And yeah, we're just gonna head into our room then. That's the first thing we're supposed to do. Just make sure my stuff is all good. Wonder if the order matters. So it's these slots. This one, those slots. I don't really know what this means though. I feel like they explained this, but I'm not too sure if they did. Sorry, I got a bit of a headache. Let's just continue on, right? Hey, Zin. Hey, guys. Talk about being late. The party's about to start, you know? Sorry, we got so caught up in sightseeing that we lost track of time. Plus, we also talked to all of the mayors. Huh, well, aren't we well connected? We're close friends with the mayor of Roland. Plus, we met the other mayors in the course of our travels. Ah, I see. Guess your work as bracers had caused you to meet quite a few big shots. You two sure get around for junior bracers. Yeah, you might say that. Have you done any bracer assignments since we came to Grand Cell? I guess it's not all that different from in other countries, right? Right. For a fully fledged bracer, nationality is an issue when it comes to your work. Prelim fights and legal procedures of the embassy can be too busy to get any actual work done, though. But hey, there are 4 other bracers on duty too, which isn't too bad. Normally that would be enough to handle most cases, I imagine. But all of them concentrating in Grand Cell, it must make it tough to handle any cases in other regions. Haha, yeah, it could be. I feel like a ghost just walked over my grave. Wait, what? I've never heard that saying before. What's going on with Scara back in Roland? Now that's where names a bell. Wouldn't happen to be talking about Skazarizard, would you? You know her? She's our mentor, and she's been a close friend for ages. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I met her a long time ago when Case brought her to Calvard. She was fortunate to have a good master working for her from such a young age. Master? Yeah, probably Dad. Hi. Please pardon me, table dinner party has been set. May I show you the way? Sure. I was getting bored waiting anyhow. Alright, wanna go eat fancy? Sure, that fight left me starving. Let's go dig in. Come on, you two. It'd be nice if you two didn't completely forget your table manners for once. This is a dinner party, right? Yeah, where the hell is everyone else? What's all the empty plates then? We had knives and forks. That's because it's a formal dinner. Everything comes out in specific order, starting with the hors d'oeuvres. What? Then you use the knives and forks from the outside in. Oh, that's all part of having good table manners? And here comes the anxiety attack. It's really not so bad. It does mean you get to have some of the finest food available. Manners and etiquette are secondary. Indeed. I'm told you're acquainted with everyone who will be attending. No need to get stressed out. Yeah, I guess that's true. Please don't encourage her. On that note, is the gentleman accompanying you going to be okay with only a fork and knife? I'm told that from the ease use chopsticks! That's what the word said! Okay. You've done your research. However, I'm a firm believer in the when in liberal, do as the liberalians do policy. I'm not especially skilled at them, but I will use a fork and knife. My, how elegantly handled. I'm impressed. You're as much of a gentleman as you are a martial arts champion. You flatter me. Boy, is he really a complete sucker for a pretty face. I think he's more being polite than a leech? I don't know. Anyway, his grace is really late. Wonder what he's up to. Indeed. So if a C at the head is to be a duke, then who might the other one be for? Indeed. Perhaps it is intended for Princess Claudia. Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. My humblest apologies for the long delay. Hi. Presenting His Grace the Duke. Well, I must apologize for making you wait so. I'm afraid I was in a meeting, which I simply could not break away. This gentleman is Colonel Richard, commanding officer of the Royal Intelligence Division. I've invited him here to thank him for his tireless efforts in helping to deal with the terrorist situation. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I was quite gratified to be invited to the occasion by our Honorable Duke. I ask that you pardon my uncouth soldier's uniform and allow me to sit with you. Wait, is Captain Almathea just gonna stand next to him? She is! Oh, well, the butler's standing next to Duke, but still, she's just gonna stand next to him the whole and watch him eat. I don't know why, but okay. At least give her a chair, goddammit. Anyways, you've gotta be kidding me. We're having dinner with him? I suspected this might happen, but it's still unnerving. Oh, hey, Von Rosenthal. Glad to see you here. How you doing, man? She's just standing there. Excellent, excellent. What do you say, Mayor Melville? What do you think of Grand Silk Castle's master chef? Is his cooking not on par with that found in Beau's Anterose restaurant? Yes, it's quite remarkable. The wine section is also perfectly complements the meal. I almost want to try hiring him away. You are not the first to say such things. And what of you, Zin? Wasn't it? Is the food to your liking? Oh, it's excellent. Do not have the words to describe the sense of refinement and depth. I certainly believe I could develop a taste for liberal cuisine, though. Good, I'm glad to hear it. And you, young bracers, I imagine you've never experienced such fine food in your life before. Shut up, you took my room. It's extremely delicious. Far more worthy of being associated with the royal family. Than the person who invited us. Indeed, it is a genuine treat. Certainly delicious food. We couldn't miss a chance to attend so prestigious an event as this. Thank you very much for your gracious invitation. Very kind for you to say so. I do finally remember what my butler has been telling me about. You met before during the Runan incident. Perhaps our fates are linked in some bizarre fashion. You don't even know the half of it, dude, so shut up. You took my room. Yes, sir, maybe so. He's forgotten all about us until his butler reminded him. Come now, let's put social classes and rank aside for the evening. Food is abundant and wine flows freely. So enjoy to your heart's content. Yeah, I don't think we can drink wine. Your Grace. I'd like to do as we discussed first. Oh, hey, Huey, sorry. Hey, how you doing? That's here. So you beat chapter 1? Yeah, I beat chapter 1. Chapter 1 was in Beau's, I believe. So yeah, chapter 1. Yeah, this is chapter 4. This is the last chapter of the game. Because the prologue is in Roland. Chapter 1's in Beau's. Chapter 2's in Ruan. Chapter 3 was in Zeiss. So chapter 4 is here in the capital Grand South. So yeah, we did beat chapter 1. But how are you guys doing today? I'm exhausted. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Well, I mean... Oh, but you might be in a different time zone, huh? Well, I mean, we can sit back and relax here, so don't worry, it's okay. Yeah. I'm sorry you're exhausted. Oh, I thought you beat the game. No, not yet. Oh, you mean the... I get what you're trying to say. I get what you mean. Okay, you mean like, cause the second one's called second chapter, third one's called the third chapter. So, I took the SAT for 6 hours? Wait, how is the SAT 6 hours? I've never done one for 6 hours. What the hell? I'm so sorry for you, but at least it's over now, right? I'm really sorry you had to go through that. My SATs have never been 6 hours before. Most are like 4 hours. Did something happen that they like, I don't know. Anyways, if we could, I'd like to do as we discussed first. Yeah, shut up, Colonel. Ah, yes, it's a fine idea, actually. I have something important to say to you fine folk who represent this kingdom. I use the celebration as a place to make an important announcement. An announcement? What might that be? I believe I'll allow Colonel Richard to explain in detail. Thank you. As you are no doubt already aware, Her Majesty has been in poor health of late. I don't believe it! You're lying! However, she has been recovering and may grace us with a public appearance soon. Oh, that's excellent news. Can we possibly go and check in on her? Fortunately, she does not consider that to be a wise decision at the moment. Within a few days, it seems likely that terrors plaguing the kingdom will be swept away. Are you sure? In light of that, the Queen's birthday celebration will be held as originally planned. Okay, so he's planning something, and he's gonna enact his plan at the birthday celebration. That's why it's still going. And that's when his plan is gonna be finalized. Anyways, all citizens will surely be happy to hear this news, as they have been looking forward to it. But surely that is not all you wish to tell us. Right, if that were all, you could have just sent along a message. Indeed, you are correct. Her Majesty is continuing to recover, as was previously stated. However, given the gravity of her condition, she also issued a proclamation. Due to her tenuous health, she has stated that she wishes to abdicate the throne and turn over royal authority to her nephew, Duke Dunon? No! That's definitely... Why? No! What? Is this true? Joshua, this is... Yeah, the conspiracy has finally made its appearance. I was surprised when Her Majesty first broached the subject as well, but her illness has left her quite frail. But it is only natural she has ruled the kingdom for 40 years, leading it through times of strife and war, all without a husband, might I add. Given that, I wish to relieve her of the stress of her duties, following the festival's successful conclusion. As the heir to the throne, decisions are mine to make. How terrible. Is Her Majesty's condition truly that severe? I am ashamed that I never noticed any signs any of my annual visits. Yeah, because there were no signs. She's definitely not sick. You're all lying, you stupid dumbasses. Isn't this far too serious a matter to discuss at what is supposedly a casual dinner? Pardon my rudeness, but this all seems to stretch credulity. May or may not. Are you saying you cannot take His Grace at his word? No, nothing of the sort. I simply mean that as elected official, I don't understand why the successor to the throne can't be elected in the same manner. That's true. Possible I'd like to hear this directly from Her Majesty. Your unease is quite understandable, but we do ask you try to maintain your composure and allow us to continue. As mentioned earlier, I believe Her Majesty will give a formal announcement herself during the festival. Could you be persuaded to shelve your doubts? Until then? Well, the issue is basically this. Once this becomes common knowledge, we cannot know how the citizens will react. This is why we're telling the leaders first to help stave off any chaos or public disorder before it happens. Yeah, but I'm a citizen. Well, I mean, I'm a bracer, but I'm still a citizen. I'm not an official, you know? Anyways, I'll shut up. This is also the decision of His Grace. Oh yes, that is true. Also, the Queen's abdication of the throne will have international repercussions. The other nations on the continent will have their eyes on us, and we must be watchful for any action on the part of the Erebonians. Surely, you can see why it is necessary to show unified support for the new king, this is the world in which we are going to be living. These all sound so rational. Yeah, he's quite the master manipulator. The Duke is just gonna be a puppet leader. He's just gonna be sitting there being all like, I am the king, but Colonel Richard's gonna be running everything behind the scenes. Just like so, you know? In other words, the official decree will be given during the birthday celebrations, but you thought it would be best to inform us first, so we can be prepared for any issues that may arise, correct? I'm glad to see we have an understanding. This all comes to pass. We're going to find ourselves quite busy. Yes, we'll have to announce it to the citizens. I have a question. I believe that the Duke has a fair claim to the throne. However, is there not another who also has the same right of succession? Well, no doubt you're referring to Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. It is true that she and His Grace have had an equal claim to the throne, but it appears that Her Majesty did not choose her due to her tender age. Ugh! Sorry, I don't like the way he said. Ugh. Sorry, I just didn't like that. And I must say, I agree with her wisdom in the matter. I should hardly like to impose such responsibility upon a girl so young. Yes, absolutely. For the time being, I believe it would be best for Claudia to find a fine marriage prospect. Though it's strictly informal, there is already an interest from the royal families of a number of other nations. Perhaps a royal wedding will have to take place, or could take place as soon as this year. Oh my. I understand. What happens, they'll have two major events to celebrate. I honestly think she's a bit young for marriage. Excuse me, may I ask a question? Sin? I don't mind, speak freely. Sorry to seem rude, but this doesn't sound like a conversation you'd want outsiders hearing, particularly a foreigner. So how come you're making this announcement now? That is solely because this serendipitous turn of events that allowed Bracers to win the championship. We had wanted to inform the guild of this in advance as well. I've already discussed the idea with Her Majesty. Oh, gotcha. Its liberals, military, and Bracers are on just as good terms as the stories say. That is because we lack the military strength of their empire or the Republic. The harsh reality is that keeping close relations with each other is a must. In any event, do you now understand our intentions? Yeah, alright. That's all what we've learned here to the guild then. Man, heard some pretty unbelievable conversation in my time, but that was something else. I mean, I'm a foreigner after all, so it's not that big a deal for me. I bet that was huge news for you guys, though. Of course it was! I can't believe things have gone this far already! Never mind. But really, what a shame. The food was so amazing, it practically melted in my mouth. Couldn't tell what the last flavor was, though. Understandable enough. But anyway, did you want to go for a walk to work off some of that rich food, Estelle? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I could go for a little bit of fresh air. You just played tourist a little while ago, and now you want to go take an after-dinner walk? I sure don't get it. Must be a local thing. I think you're exaggerating a little bit. You haven't gone out to take in the sights? There's a lot of historic architecture around here, you know. If the mood hits me, then I may still give it a shot. On the other hand, the kitchen may still have some food left over. You gotta be kidding, you're still hungry? If you had a blade at my throat, my dying wish would be for some liquor and a snack. I might go and hunt up a bar or something in a little bit. Cool. Today was long for me, 8 hours moving from place to place, so I got this new Chromebook to watch Twitch on while I game. Oh, that's pretty neat. I mean, I'm sorry, that moving is really stressful, yeah. But that's really cool. So sorry. I don't know what to say, but that's really cool though. The Chromebook part. Not the 8 hours, but hey, at least, did you finish moving at least? Things have gotten serious. You really have to find a way to get into Her Majesty. First things first, we gotta talk to the head maid Hilda, like we promised. She probably knows a way for us to speak directly to the queen. Fine by me. Oh, it's you! Huh? Oh no! Colonel Richard. I was looking for the bathroom. I think I made a wrong turn. Stella and Joshua, this is our first opportunity to truly speak face to face, I believe. This is a lot. The last time we saw one another was right after Mayor Dalmore was arrested, wasn't it? I'm honestly surprised that you remembered us. I realize that we have exchanged few words, but you made quite an impression on me. My curiosity was piqued, so I did a bit of checking up on you. I was quite surprised to learn that you were the children of Colonel Cassius. How'd you find that out? Please understand, I'm not trying to show off the Intelligence Division's capabilities. I'm greatly indebted to him from our time together in the army. Indeed, more than words can properly express. Might I persuade you to stay a while and talk? I've been hoping to speak with you two for some time now. Pardon me, Colonel, but don't you have a meeting with His Grace? I don't mind being a little late. Ah, yes, if we're going to talk, why don't you just lounge inside? I don't trust this. I'll mix you up a couple of virgin cocktails. I don't trust it! They're gonna be drugged! We're gonna get knocked out! Ah! I'll prepare them, sir! No, that won't be necessary. I want you to go to His Grace and inform him that I'll be delayed. Yes, sir. That's not a oh, that's not a happy face. That's a face that wants to rip me to shreds. Either she's jealous that I'm taking up time, or she doesn't like Cassius at all, and the fact that we're related to him. Something like that, I think. But damn, look at that face. That's an angry face. God damn. That face scares me. Pardon me, then. Now then, shall we retire to the lounge? Please follow me. Joshua, what should we do? I don't see where we have much choice but to follow him. We'll be a little late. We can talk to head maid later. Something's gonna happen. He's gonna knock us out, or he's gonna drug us. We're gonna go into the dungeon and stay there forever. I met Cassius shortly after I graduated from the military academy. Yeah, we had moving guys who did a wonderful job. Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, because things can break when moving, and things can get lost. But I'm really glad that it all worked out for you. I hope you like your new place, though. Yeah, so what we're saying. I met Cassius shortly after I graduated from the military academy. I was assigned to a mobile unit that was under his command, and since that time I found myself in his debt again and again, both personally and professionally. He did? Did you think of him at the time? Put simply, he was a hero, and a master swordsman to boot. No matter scenario, he could find a way to handle any number of battle fronts, in every direction. It wasn't just a matter of sheer tactics, he understood and could direct high-level strategy as well. Quite simply, he was a man without peer. I didn't say I know better, I'd say we were talking about two different people. So you were with our father during the 100 Days War. Yes, he was my CO. Even now, I can still vividly remember the excitement that filled me as we executed his plan to turn the war's tide. Anytime I get to talking about those days, time just runs away with me. This much I can tell you. If Cassius Bright had not been a part of the Royal Army, Liberal would now be part of the Erebonian Empire. No way! It's kind of hard to believe. Well, as a hero, he had a knack for doing unbelievable things. He left the army immediately after the war, declining even a medal from the Queen, so few know of his achievements. But inside the army, many soldiers still hold him up as a prime example of what a hero should be. You never said one word about any of this to me. Well, it's not really the kind of thing you tell your daughter about. And it's not fair to criticize him for that. Hey, whose side are you on? Besides, why doesn't any of this shock you like it shocks me? Did you already know all about this or something? Well, I didn't know he was Colonel Richard's superior officer. The rest I knew about. Vaguely. Vaguely? You're an accomplice? Hey, calm down. It's not like he told me any of this. I just figured out a lot of it. Out. He told me he didn't feel it was something worth going out of his way to tell others about. I just don't get it. When he comes back, he is so in trouble. Please excuse us. We didn't mean to interrupt. No. Seeing you like this is actually a bit of relief. When I found out your father was intending to leave the military, I desperately tried to stop him. But it seems that by leaving, he did what was best for himself after all. After losing his dear wife, maybe being with you was all that could help him recover. Colonel Richard. Now then, I thank you for taking the time to come here. I really can't keep the Duke waiting, so I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. Oh, alright. Our apologies for making you so late. Not at all. You both have told me one thing I wanted most to know, and thus I have no regrets. Huh? How's that again? I'm sure we'll have a chance to speak again soon. Cassius might even be with us then, to share in the stories. I think it was the fact that we said that when he comes back. Hey, who was that man, and what has he done with Colonel Richard? What are you blabbing about now? It's just weird to hear him talk about Dad that way. I wasn't expecting him to be so, well, nice. True, he doesn't seem all that villainous anyway. Even so, it's a pretty foregone conclusion that he's got something up his sleeve. For now, we should put the issue of Dad aside. Yeah, I guess you're right. And I hate to say it, but I think he might have been playing nice, just so he could get something out of it. He is an intelligence officer, so he probably thinks that fooling a couple kids is as easy as could be. Don't you think that's going a little too far? You might be right. Let me be the one who's mistrustful of others. You should just follow your instincts and believe what you think is right. Huh? Just make sure you're prepared for everything. For anything. Don't let your guard down. I'd say a bracer's job is pretty much that, in fact. Okay, I got it. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you? What the heck are you thanking me for? Anyway, we need to go back to see Hilda. She's probably sick of waiting for us. Yeah, she should be in the maid headquarters. Maid quarters. Not headquarters. It's not... Did we drink anything that he gave us? I really hope we didn't. Yeah, they're there, so we can't go there. What if they're planning to stage a coup d'etat? Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you. You're off late, aren't you? Sorry about that. Kinda got caught by Colonel Richard. Did you now? He had something to tell us about our dad. I don't think he has any idea what we're up to, though. I see. Ah yes, the letter of introduction did mention that you are Mr. Cassius's children. I understand at least some. At least some of how Colonel Richard feels. Oh, do you know our dad too? He used to come here when he worked as General Morgan's aide-de-camp. I'm told he was a school friend of the late Prince and Her Majesty's son. Late Prince? Princess Claudia's father. Yes, he was killed 15 years ago in a tragic shipwreck. Would that he were still alive today, you know this would be happening. Huh? Lamenting on what might have been is a fool's errand. Evening is fast approaching. We must make our preparations at once. Come on in, Shea. Oh hey, aren't you Shea, right? Yes, thank you for remembering. You look well, Estelle, Joshua. I'm told of your current predicament. You won't find a more dependable child. She is a great help to us whenever the princess is in the castle. Princess Claudia. That shouldn't pose a problem. Thank you. You ready? You should go change into your uniforms. Ribbon and piece are tricky, so I'll adjust them for you. What? What do you mean? Estelle's going to need to dress as one of the maids in order to get into the royal keep. Little playing with her hair, and you'll blend right in. Blend. You will bend. Okay. Oh, I get it. Uniforms don't allow much in the way of personalizations. It should be ideal for sneaking in. Huh, me in a maid outfits. I want to try one on since we first met Lila. Cute, breezy, easy to move in. Haha, well, if our uniforms weren't easy moving, they'd make the cleaning much more difficult. I thought so. Hey, let's get this sucker on me. Why so excited? I'm glad you're in high spirits, but you need to remember your manners in front of the queen. You won't have me to lean on this time. What? Why can't you dress up as a maid too? Okay. Why not? You're changing too, aren't you? Pardon? I mean, he did play the princess during the play at the campus festival. Is there really much difference between the fancy dress and a maid outfit? That's different. It was a play. I can appear before Her Majesty in woman's clothing. Oh, you'll be fine. It's not at all shameful or anything. Besides, you made such a gorgeous princess. Not this again. Cut the jokes, will you? Hilda, Champ, help me out here. Say something. Oh no! Anyone? I see, that shouldn't pose a problem. Don't you have an extra hairpiece designed for the princess? Yes, it's never used though. Oh, my voice, Jesus Christ. He has a full dark hair, so it'd probably look good on him. Hey, hold on a second. Oh, looks like it's 3-1 vote. Majority rules. This way, please. We can use this as a changing room. Wait a minute. I don't remember ever agreeing to changing. Oh no. Alright. If I have to change, I can do it myself. Chet, you're not planning on using makeup too, are you? Kids these days. Oh, poor Joshua. I feel bad for him. I was just laughing how he was like, anyone he didn't. Oh my. Ta-da! Aw, she looks cute. What do you think? I think it suits you very well. Such a bright, active maid in training. And only after just coming to the castle too. You certainly had me convinced. Hair down like that, no one will be any the wiser. Perhaps you'd like to work at the Grand Hill Castle for real when this is all settled? Well, we already work as bracers, so anyway. Come on, Joshua, get out here! Oh no. No chance I can talk you out of this? None at all. Just making this take longer. Fine. I didn't think they were actually gonna do it though. When I said you can put it on too. I was joking. I didn't think they were actually gonna do it. You're impossible sometimes. There he is. He does not look like he's having a good time. I'm sorry, Joshua. Oh, it's almost frightening how good it looks. Isn't it awesome? It looks better on him than it does on me, and I'm an actual girl. A bit of makeup can make all the difference in the world. Please, just say you're done. Well, I suppose so. Show you the way to road keep? You need to make us learn you watch me and learn how a maid handles herself. Yes, ma'am. We're finally gonna meet the queen in person. Yes, this is a do or die moment. You have to stay focused and get to the royal keep. It's hard to take you seriously in that outfit. Well, excuse me. This was your idea. I can't believe you got the nerve to pick on. Sorry. Don't get all mad. I'll treat you with some ice. I'll treat you to some ice cream later, okay? I'm not like you. I'm not obsessed with food. Hey, I'm not obsessed with food. They get along so well, don't they? We're out of time. Let's go to Road Keep. Yeah, let's hurry up. Wait, Joshua cross-chessing? Yep. Wait, why am I leading as— Okay, this is weird. Estelle's not— hold on. Wait a second. I'm so confused. What do I do? Oh, I can't do that. Okay, good to know. Yeah, but the sad thing is, that's not the first time he's cross-dressed. Except this time he's a maid instead of a princess. Oh wait, no, it's not this way. It's this way. Let us through! I mean, hello. Hilda. What business do you have with Her Majesty at this hour? I'm bringing some tea and spoons at her request. This current situation means Her Majesty is denied the right to even go out her daily life. Even go out about her daily life as she wishes, after all. Such harsh words. Who are the maids with you? I don't recognize them. That's good, they don't recognize us. His Grace ordered me to hire some additional help. We've only just arrived at the castle today. Really now? Hey, you're pretty cute. Thank you. Why do I get the feeling we've met before? Crap. Do you stare so hard at every young lady you see? I do hope you're not thinking any untoward thoughts. I'd rather think His Grace and the Colonel would disapprove. Hey, it's not like that. We're really the Royal Army, we wouldn't do that. All's well then. Now, will you please allow us to pass? Pardon us, ladies. Please go ahead. Ha! Losers. Whew, that was intense. Thanks, Hilda. You're a real lifesaver. Yeah, that was really well done. I'm just glad I could help. Now then, are you planning to change your clothes before you go and see Your Majesty? You prefer? I can just show you the way now. I think I'm okay as is. Boy clothes, now. Aww. Oh, for the love of— why are you always so self-conscious? What's wrong with what you had on? It's not an issue of self-consciousness. By the way, Hilda, is this room what I think it is? Yes, it is Princess Claudia's bedroom. But she rarely sleeps in the castle, so the room is all but unused. Huh, no kidding. I heard the princess was tending to the queen. I guess that's just gossip then. You'll have to ask Her Majesty for the full details. Her room is on the second floor of the royal keep. I'll take you there. Okay, second floor. Hey, is there something back here? No chest. It'd be pretty weird they had a chest there. Anyways. I beg your pardon, Your Majesty. I brought the two I spoke of before. This is Joshua and Estelle. Thank you kindly. By all means enter, as you wish. I'll wait for you here. You two go on in. Right. Pardon us.